Somebody speaking?
No, madam.
Okay. And am I audible that you can hear whatever I'm saying? Yes? Kwani. You are not getting me? Are you able to get me? Okay. Dean, are you able to get me? Kwani. Are you able to get me, guys?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. So let me remove those earphones. Maybe they have they are not good, and I don't know whether my network is not stable.
Yes, it's unstable.
Huh?
It's unstable at Kuski.
You are not getting me, surely.
Yes.
And why are you replying if you're not getting me? Oh, I'm breaking.
You are breaking.
Sorry, let me make it stable. You know, my Wi-Fi, I've not paid for it. Is when I'll pay for it tomorrow. So I'm using just data bundles. So are you able to get me now?
Yes.
Okay, now I'm not now I'm not breaking. You are funny like
You are.
I'm breaking. Well,
Now it's stopping.
eh?
It's stopping.
Okay, so let us just begin on what we wanted to do today. I hope now you are able to get me loud and clear.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Yes.
The topic that we wanna handle today is the simple classification of the substances. That is the second topic in Form 1. After this wonderful topic, that is introduction to introduction to chemistry. So you can check that. So this is just my book. You can have a look at it as we proceed. It is a very good book, by the way. It can help you if you get a copy. It is a very good book for revision. For those who love revision, it will help you. Yes, I hope we are going step by step. Are you able to get me now?
Yes.
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 Thank you. So that I'm just trying to show you part of the book. So this is now the question under, sorry, the question under first topic, that is the questions under the first topic of Form 1. It carries all the possible questions that can be asked at Form 1 level. That is, you should be able to know that. Then also that, so let us just go to the topic that we wanted to discuss today. so that we can begin from that place without wasting much time. I think it is this one simple classification of substances. Simple classification of substances. So I hope you are able to see the screen. Sorry. Me. So are you able to see the screen? So there are sometimes that you have to understand it from one level. Even they will help you even in Form 4. They can also be asked in Form 4 level, at even Form 2. Okay, for the terms that we have to understand in this topic are the following: the mixture. The mixture. What is a mixture? What is a mixture? Yes, Leslie Hope. Leslie? Yes, Leslie.
Mwalimu, can I answer?
Yes, answer that.
A mixture consists of two or more substances mixed together in which the individual components used to make the mixture retain their physical and chemical properties.
Very good. That is the complete one. So it is just a combination of two or more substances mixed together in which each component or each mixture retain its physical and chemical properties. That is the
Mwalimu, your voice is cutting.
I'm I'm cutting. Maybe your network is unstable. Your network maybe is unstable.
Yours.
Mine. Let me switch off my phone so that it becomes stable. Where is the sim one closed? Hope it will now be stable. So are you able to get me now?
Yes.
Yes. So whatever we
Yes.
when you are when you are defining the term mixture, there are some fundamental statement that you have to include in your in your in your answer. That is, you have to talk about. You have to say that a mixture is a combination. A combination means there's more than one. So a mixture is a combination of more components or substances mixed together, in which each mixture retains physical and chemical properties. All together there?
Yes.
Thank you. Uh, that is it. Sorry, and share this one. Stop sharing this. Supposed to share the other one. Where is it? That one. Very good. So you can see. Let us see on how I wrote it here. It is a combination of two or more substances in which the individual components forming the mixture retain their physical and chemical properties. So the marking point will be retain their physical and chemical properties. So you have to include each mixture retain their physical and chemical properties. Or somebody also can define it in this manner. It is a substance that consists of two or more elements or compounds that are not chemically combined. So when, for example, if you have beans and maize seeds, when you bring them together, that is not a chemical combination, but it is just a physical one. So when you bring them together, and you put them in one place, that will be a mixture. So it is a substance that consists of two or more elements or compounds that are not chemically combined. You can even take sugar crystals and salt crystals, then you put them together. That one will be a mixture. It can contain two or more. Like, for example, if you have copper 2 sulfate crystals, you mix with sodium chloride crystals, with the sugar also crystals, you put them together. That one will be what will be a mixture. So why do we say that each mixture retains their physical and chemical properties? For example, we know that if we take what we call the ammonium chloride in crystals form, we mix it with maybe the oxalic acid, which is also a crystal, then each will retain their physical and chemical properties. Like we know that ammonium chloride sublimes, so it will still retain that its physical or chemical properties. Also, we know that oxalic acid is a is organic compound which is a solid. It is solid at room temperature, so it will still remain and retain that its physical and chemical properties even if you combine them together. Another term that we have to know is sublimation. Sublimation. What is sublimation?
Process by which a substance changes from solid to gas.
You're reading. Now tell us.
Sublimation is the process by which a solid changes to liquid directly.
Yes, you are trying. You are a dangerous person. Now tell us. Mercy.
The process by which a solid or liquid changes to gas,
Yeah.
as changes to gas without passing through the liquid state.
Without passing, so it was working, but it never branched to the house of liquid. Yes, are you able to get me?
Yeah, without undergoing through the liquid state.
Okay, who else can try? Leslie Hope. Ayadine, I can see you have your hand is up.
Sublimation is the process by which a substance changes from solid to gas easily, directly, without um, undergoing or without forming.
Okay, so what you have to understand, Mercy, I can see your hand. Okay,
Mwalimu, it's the same thing.
but you know, Mercy, there are some words that we should not include when answering such a question. You should not say without passing. It is like it was the sublimation was going somewhere, but it never passed to visit liquid. So there are some words that we should ignore completely when answering such questions, because even the examiner knows that the question is very simple, but now they will stick on the marking point that also you should be aware of. So this is how you should answer that. Sublimation is the process by which solid changes to liquid directly without forming water. Without forming water. So it is the process by which solid changes directly to liquid to gas, changes directly to gas without forming liquid. Without forming liquid. So it is not necessarily water. We have so many liquids. Even porridge is a liquid. Alcohol is a liquid. So we cannot just say water. So it is the process by which solid changes directly to gas without forming liquid. So the substances that undergo sublimation